Good morning. Thought I would give you a quick walk through our bigger community market garden just to let you see sort of some of the developments so far, let you see what's going on. This gorgeous summer's morning on the 12th of July. It's about 20 to 8 just now, and you can see at this end here we've managed to put up a fruit cage, and we've got various soft fruits, blueberries, raspberries, gooseberries, black currants planted. They're very small plants, and some of them have struggled to come away when it was very hot weather, but we're hoping that they should eventually come away as the season progresses. And then behind me here we've got some apple trees, so we're going to have a little orchard at this end. And as we walk through, of course I've got the sun behind me now, which isn't too clever. And here we've got some beds which are actually experimental plant beds. Just some of the ladies felt they would like to try some different plants, so we've put them in just to see how they develop. And then here we've got most of the tatty beds behind me. You can see them there. Several beds of tatties which soon be ready for cropping. And here we've got our last to be installed polytunnel, which has only gone in within the last couple of weeks. This is polytunnel number 3, and we've just managed to, we haven't planted much in it yet, we've managed to put some beans in here that should hopefully crop sort of later in the summer into the autumn. And then behind me there we've got some pumpkins and squashes, which will be ready probably in October, all being well. And here we've got some young fennel plants coming on, some parsnips, then we've got 3 rows of carrots. On this side we've got our onions, and here we're coming into turnips, which are covered up to keep the beasties off. This is polytunnel number 2, which is mainly planted out with beans, sorry, not beans, peas, mange 2, and we've got some salad crops, some lettuce coming on nicely. These were the strawberry plants behind me, which didn't do particularly well this year at all. They seemed to get some aphids on them, and that seemed to stem the growth. We've got kale there, got beetroot, peas and mange 2 on this side, broad beans, and here we're coming into the brassicas. I know they're all covered up, which doesn't let you see much, but we've got the cauliflowers, the cabbages of different types, and then we're finally coming up to polytunnel number 1, which is laid out with all our tomatoes and cucumbers, which are coming on quite nicely now, as you can see, hopefully. In here, this is where we bring on most of the seedlings, and we've got some pepper plants, peppers and chilies in here, which seem to be doing reasonably well. And then finally, if I take you down here, these are the raised beds which the children have been doing with Julie Nelson, who's doing our outreach with the schools. So you can see some of the plants that they've got in their raised beds. Looking very nice. Spotted this morning a little rabbit that's managed to get into the garden somehow, so we're going to have to try and figure out how it's got in and remove it, humanely of course, and put it back into the neighbouring field and try and close up the gap in the fencing once we've established where it is. So there you are, that's how the garden's coming together now. The crops are coming on fantastically. I'd like to invite you all down. If you want to have a look, please feel free to come down and have a look round. And we'll be selling online now on our new website. If you go on to biggermarketgarden.org, you'll find the shop there, and you can place an order between Wednesday and Thursday for collection on Friday morning, or you can pop down on Friday morning and place an order between 10 and 12. So look forward to seeing you. Bye for now.